Welcome everyone to the video game update. Yeah, I've had a few of these before. It's been a while. Take a drink of my Coke real quick. Yeah, it's been about a year since I've had one of these. And then the one before that was another year. So it's 2 years for the first one. But yeah, it's been a while. Been buying and selling a little bit of video games over the last year. And I just been watching a lot of videos on YouTube talking about video games and retro stuff, and I just wanted to get into stuff. I got some friends that buy some old games and stuff, and why not get into it? So I was talking to a buddy at work, and he had an old Gamecube. I said, "Hey, you want to sell it?" He said, "Sure." So he sold me the system and 4 games for $100. So, and then I went to a shop when I went to that flea market here recently and picked up some stuff, and cool little game shop called Super Game Station, and picked up 3 more games there. So first, let's show you what I picked up from my buddy at work. Of course, I got the GameCube system. It's in the bedroom right now. It's the black one, just a basic remote and everything. But he did have True Crime, Streets of LA. Haven't played this one yet. Years ago, I did have a GameCube when my kids were smaller, and when I got divorced and everything. I guess my wife had it for a little while, or ex-wife had it for a little while, I should say, and I don't know what she did with it, but it is complete with the manual and the game. So I've just figured to get another one. I guess they got rid of that one. Another one is Sonic Mega Collection. Haven't played this one yet either. Pretty cool. I always loved Sonic on Sega back in the day, and that was another system that I had a long time ago when I was younger. This is manual and the game too. And I also had a PlayStation 1. I really think about getting a PlayStation 1 again because I just liked the, I don't know, I just liked having them in CD cases and stuff. I don't know what it was. But we had a few GameCube games, and then before that I had a Sega Genesis a long time ago. And of course grew up on Nintendo. I had a Nintendo NES and a Super Nintendo. But all that stuff over the years I wish I'd have kept, but it's gone. You know what it is. Pac-Man World 2. I remember having the first one of these with GameCube years ago. This one's complete too. Manual and the game, but I don't think I've ever played the second one. So some decent games that he had, you know. And the last one, Bionicles. I've seen like toys of these, but I've never knew they had a game. So and this one, all of his was complete. So that's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to, is trying to find complete games. You know me and my OCD, I like to find stuff like that. Then I went to that Super Game Station. If you're ever in Radford, Virginia, check it out. It is an awesome shop. First I found these, and I used to have a bunch of these when I was a kid, and I still want to search out some more of them. They made a ton of them, and it's the Tiger handheld of Double Dragon. Yeah, he had this real cheap at that shop. I was about to check out, and it's got the back, and make sure a lot of them are missing the backs to them and stuff, but it does work, and it's from 1988. So they do remake. They remade some of these. I'm not sure if they made a Double Dragon again, but I made sure that this is the vintage one. I want the vintage one. So that was a cool little find right there at that shop. Also picked up for GameCube Tetris Worlds. I already played this one, of course. Everybody knows Tetris. Grew up playing Tetris a lot and stuff, so wanted to check it out. This one, of course, complete. Booklet and the game. Another one that I grew up playing years ago, I guess it was on Nintendo maybe, or it could have been hell Atari, I don't know. But I remember playing it in the arcade as Spy Hunter. I have played this one since I bought it for GameCube. Not really good at driving games when you just have, you know, your controllers. I like to have a steering wheel, but you know, it is what it is. I'll get used to playing it. It takes a little while. And the last one I picked up there, I had to get, is Gamecube's Legends of Wrestling. Yeah, I had to pick this one up for sure. It's got Hulk Hogan on the front of it. It's got Bret Hart. Looks like it's got the Road Warriors. Let's see, Terry Funk's on the front of it. Jimmy Hart. Bunch of legends. Of course, it is complete because I'm going to get the complete stuff. That's just me. I ain't played this one yet. I'm going to have another controller, so hopefully I think you can play 2 on this one so I can kick Rousey's ass. But looks pretty cool. I'm going to have to play it here soon. And that's it for the game haul. Yes, I'm going to collect Gamecube. I've already put in a little note to Santa Claus, Rousey, telling her that I want a Switch. I'd like to get a Switch for Christmas. Got this in the bedroom. I can put the Switch in the living room. And I'm thinking about getting one of them kinds that you can play like Super Nintendo, Nintendo and Sega. I think it's called Retron 5 or whatever. And an older TV, maybe put it in this room here later on down the road and be able to pick up some vintage games at yard sales and flea markets next year. So, but right now my focus is Gamecube, and hopefully here soon I'll get a Switch. Like the shirt, Mario shirt I found at a yard sale here recently. Figure it was appropriate to put it in the background for right now. So yeah, Movie John turned into Game John this time, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people don't like watching so many different types of videos, but I like a little bit of everything. I collect figures, I collect movies, I collect now video games, so you have to deal with it. If you don't want to watch this, you can skip by and wait till the next video for the movies or whatever else you want to see. I just into everything. I can't help it. So that's it for the Gamecube haul. Till next time.